Hello everyone, and welcome back to SAHULA Sand Safari, where we have a village! Oh my gosh, this place looks so cool! I am totally going to be using so many of these buildings over and over again to build up villages all over SAHULA Sands, because this is just too amazing! And it's perfect because it is full of so many shops that people are going to be able to come to. Look at everybody already pouring themselves in here. So excited to be wearing hats! We actually have a hat shop! Oh, this is my second ever. Oh my gosh, you guys, they're on a little date! I've never seen the people go on a little date and kind of like hold each other like this before. This is precious, even if his, fingers are kind of going through her neck. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I had no idea they would do that. That's really cute. But you guys, we're here, and I'm so happy because we have a whole bunch of little shops here. We're gonna have a cute little village. We're really gonna get this place popping. We need to name this whole village. We need to come up with like a very special name for it. And we totally need to redo a whole bunch of the paths around here and how you're able to like get around. We need to put in a whole bunch of little picnic areas. We need to make it easier for people to come over and really watch our amazing lions. It is a new era in SAHULA Sand Safari. Gardener Jeff's family's been able to move in, you guys. How freaking cool is that? Finally. Also, that is totally going to start some sort of little fire if we are not careful. Let's actually, oh no, some of our oh no. Oh, our African wild dogs are indeed, they are indeed dying off. We're going to need to take good care of them. And it looks like we have a little bit of fighting with the ostriches and the reticulated giraffes, but we'll have to take care of that next time, or like later, not next time. Because like I told you guys, we're getting to the point now where we have so much going on. We're just going to have to start really treating this place like a wild land that it is. Because we just can't handle everything every day, all the time. There's just like way too much to do. There we go. We need to put some trash cans out. Let's go ahead and get some soil down here mixed in this area, because you would definitely want to have some like dirt under this kind of little really freaking adorable setup so that you don't start a fire. Oh, but this is just delightful, you guys. A new beginning. And really a way to celebrate the fact that it is indeed, oh Clown, 17 years! Our African wild dog made it. 17 years, Clown and Brutus made it. Oh my gosh. I think we need to actually take care of the wild dog population very soon too. But we definitely need to like make sure people have a restroom and that people have a lot of bins and that they've got places to go. Look at that whole family wearing a spider and a ton of little African wild dogs. Oh gosh. But yeah, guys, you're probably going to notice that we're going to be scrambling. Oh, I didn't even know there was a shop over here. What? That is so cool. But you'll probably notice that we'll start scrambling a little bit to try to cover everything. And there may be fights among our animals. There may be some births that we're not able to catch. And that's going to be because we have so much going on now that we're going to start treating SAHULA Sand Safari as a wild world. So we're going to be surprised sometimes when we show up to check in on our elephant herd, for instance, and they happen to have had babies. That's going to be quite the shock. But we're just going to have to be patient because there's just so much to do now. Alright, like connecting up these paths back here. We definitely need a better way for people to get around. Is there a shop in here? Hello? Whoa, that's awesome. There's actually a rest area for, that is so cool. There's actually a wonderful rest area for the people who live in the village right over there. We'll definitely take care of exploring that. Let's see, we'll make this come like so, and then I'll just move that trash can. Actually right here is perfect. There we go. I didn't know there was a little rest place. Like there's a little staff room facility. And we can actually do learning resources, PR. Let's do staff PR course so that the vendors will make guests even happier when they interact with them. And then let's make sure that our vendors know that they can come over here. Maybe a tiny little staff path to connect them. There we go. Alright, hopefully they'll get the idea and people won't walk over there and become upset. But I think it should be okay, and that should be small enough now. Oh, I love how we finally have it so that we don't have negative impacts on guests. Oh, that's wonderful. And speaking of negative impacts and things, I actually want to move this whole water treatment plant over a little bit because I think I can finally scoot it kind of out of the way so that it won't bother our guest. Let's check. Negative guest impact. Yeah, I think I can finally scoot it kind of like up against this building. And it should not bother our guest. Not gonna be a great view out the window I just covered up for everybody else, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Because that's going to let us open up this path. We have such a mess everywhere, friends, when it comes to SAHULA Sands in some ways, so I'm not gonna be very picky with being able to clean it up. Alright, let's put the roof back on this thing. Go. Excellent, excellent. And then let's grab that planter full of protea flowers. Excellent. There we go. Alright, and then we can open up that path so people will be able to go to and fro a lot easier. Alright. Next up, let's make this bigger. We can go ahead. Oh, somebody destroyed my trash can again, and we literally just had security walk by, so I really hope they take care of that. Security? I demand that gets fixed. Oh, I guess I need to add more secure trees. Alright, and we'll come this way. Voila. And I think we could probably sneak a bathroom in over here if we're clever about it. Can't believe somebody destroyed my bin. This bin is constantly destroyed, but now we have a secure tree that should prevent that from happening again. And there's actually a bin right next to it, so I'm gonna scoot this bin over here. There we go. Yay! Daydream is expecting her offspring! Which reminds me, we need to add in a ton of new giraffe trees as well. And is it just me, or is that hippo research is taking a little while because assistant archaeologist Fox is kind of new on the job, but I'm sure it'll work out. Alright. Our plain zebra's about to mate. I could have moved that over a little bit, but hopefully guests will just avoid that one corner. We'll have to see. Alright, there's a lot of litter. We'll take care of that with a new member of the sweeping crew in just a second. But I do want to make a nice spot where people can have a place to like sit and have a picnic if they want. Right here. And then we'll have hopefully a whole bunch of... Wait, what? Wait, what? Pardon? Why is there a bunch of meat on the ground here? Is this... What on earth happened? Did you guys, like, knock the food all the way out there? What? They punted the zebras. The little zebra things so far away. I can't believe that. Oh, yay! And our dung beetles are having offspring. That's a good thing. Okay, that's disturbing. I hope someone cleans that up really soon. And yay! Climatologist Rachel is going in. She's going to get trained and she's going to get some rest, thank goodness. Phew! Alright, so now that the brunt of that is done, let's go ahead and hire another clean sweeper to hang out back here. And this is actually going to be Tracker Corinne. Corinne, thank you so much for being one of our patrons and for helping to make all of these things happen. All of this chaos is, in large part, especially with everything going on, maintained thanks to our amazing patrons. So, thank you very much for that, and I am once again very happy to add you in as the staff helping to keep the backbone of SAHULA Sands Safari going. And Corinne, you're going to be a wildlife tracker. There we go. Yes, there are high amounts of litter, but we're working on it. And we'll stick with her until we can train her. There. Excellent. Oh, you guys, I love this. And again, thank you to our patrons. Things are getting very interesting with YouTube. Really kind of nosediving with my income. It's dropped off by at least half. So I just mentioned that because that's why our patrons get to be the staff members. But as always, all of you guys are here sharing these adventures with us, and you get added in as the animals as well. So keep those comments coming so that all of you can have a chance to one day become one of the wild members of SAHULA Sand Safari. And if you're interested in our Patreon, you can find links to it in the video description and on the main channel page. And if you're able, it really does help keep things going right now, so thank you. Alright, now that we've gotten that out of the way, and I don't know what to do about the big pile of meat on the ground, can I cover it with a bush? Is that just where we're gonna go here? Can I just cover it with a plant? Is there some sort of small... Here. I think I can just casually... Like, don't worry about it, people. Don't worry about it. It's alright. Like, there's no need to look right here. There we go. We can just casually try to hide that. Oops, I think I need to lower this a little bit further into the ground. There. See? There's no need. I think the meat actually just disappeared. Thank goodness. That was just a little bit much to suddenly have unexpectedly on the ground there. And do I want to put in... Can I put in like a cute little... There we go! One of my new favorite things to do lately has actually been coming on in and putting down trees in the ground, like so, because they make really good bushes. Also, Taji is preventing others from mating? How, buddy? You're the only male here. Holy cow! Do you guys see this crowd? Look at this crowded den. This is amazing. There's babies everywhere. They're all fairly healthy babies too, so it'll be really wonderful to release them in the wild or to put them up for people to be able to adopt. Angelica is stressed. Why, my dear? You look like you're doing okay, Angelica. Angelica is no longer stressed. Oh, we have a rhinoceros. Caroline, you're sleeping on the track again, dear. Let's go ahead and move her before a Jeep tour comes in. Oh, I love this, you guys. We just have so much going on. But alright, now that we have added in more wildlife trackers to help with sweeping everything, let's actually make sure that we assign Wildlife Tracker Corinne to the Snake Cave and Village area so that she can help to maintain tidying up all the litter there. And, I think I'm going to go ahead and have all of our other caretakers, we're going to definitely train them too. Rebel Sorter Meg! He is still around. I'm going to release him to have no work zone so that he'll be able to stay nice and busy because he is our best, like, he's our absolute best worker when it comes to being a caretaker. Meanwhile, let's give a little more training. We have a new wandering blacksmith I forgot to name. This guy who is stuck in this traffic. This guy is actually going to be our wandering blacksmith. And let's give him a name from our Patreon name list as well. Domi! So wandering blacksmith Domi, welcome! Because we needed to have at least... Look at him, he can't even get through all of this crowd. Let's pick him up and help him. Where are you going, dude? Like over here? Probably. There, alright, he's released. He's repairing the solar panel. He just could not get through that crowd of people. That's kind of amazing. Phew! There's a lot to do here, and we can't tackle everything every day, but let's at least try to get this picnic zone set in. And then I want to see if we can attract more people down here, not only to check out the lions, but also to check out this side of the SAHULA Sand Safari, and to maybe stay on this end. So we're going to have to try to think about what we could add. Maybe the hyena? We could put in some more of the ruins, which I haven't done because we've been lacking wild dogs, and maybe get hyena over here. We do want to attract a lot of people down to this side. Ooh, we're gonna have to look and see. There we go. Maria, let's go ahead. And these two. There we go. There. Alright, so we're gonna have to look and see what other African animals we can actually add in, because I think that's gonna be a ton of fun. Oh my gosh, this huge storm. I think that's gonna be a ton of fun when it comes to thinking about how we can provide areas for our guests to be able to really see the beautiful wildlife of the safari. Also, now that it is pouring rain, that actually makes me curious. Oh, there's a whole... Wow! We can start affording things like this? Wow! Okay, we might have to give this a try. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 awesome exhibit areas. Just as the giraffe is about to die of old age. It takes donkey days to get out of the construction. There we go. Callisto! Callisto's about to die of old age, you guys! Oh my gosh! She also needs a lot more food enrichment, apparently. Oh, she has died! Callisto! She has left behind many offspring. She had Emma, Aqua, and David. Oh, that's so sad! The little one's mom just passed away. Oh, but you guys, the good thing about a lion pride is that the other females will be able to step up and they will be able to take care. They will be able to take care of making sure, you know, that all of the kittens are looked after, the little lion cubs even. Oh, heckin', that's drama there. That's some high drama. Oh dear. Alright. Oh, and people really need to use the restroom. Oh gosh. There's a lot going on. Let's add in some restrooms over here. Because I've been thinking that it would definitely be a good idea to have some. Okay, yeah. No negative impact on guest if we put it right over here. So we're going to add in a very nice looking restroom area for our guest right here. Excellent. It's really pretty. I love it when people decorate with this mini plants. We're going to make sure this is going to be part of the sneak village. There we go. I predict a lot of people using that. Alright, and then let's make sure that people have, like I said, a nice place to be able to eat. I did want to give them like some sort of roofing so they wouldn't have to worry about getting rained on when it does rain. Like maybe just making a nice thatch roofing of some kind that could hang between a few tree pieces. Or a pavilion, you know, like a gazebo or pavilion. What's this? Wow! Whoa, that's some fine dining. That'll be for an expensive hoity-toity area. I love that design. Some fine dining there. Oh, like these, you know, like a simple shelter like these, where people can just like walk through them. That's what I want to build, something like that. I might have to just make that ourselves, which would take a minute. Oh, and the little honey ant sculptures. I love those. People are so creative. I think we're gonna start definitely dipping more heavily into what other people have made. Look at this treehouse for monkeys! Oh, I want to add some monkeys. Oh, and look at this New World lion statue. That's really perfect for right here, actually. It actually fits, like, almost perfectly. So we're going to put that down. And then I think I want to get some more of the acacia palm trees in the ground and around it. There we go. To decorate with the lions, and that's so sad for our pride. I guess we'll call him the Moon's Pride, even though we have a lot of things called like Moon in our Pixel Biology adventures, but we can call him the Moon's Pride because they are actually named after several moons in our galaxy, or in our solar system, pardon me. Here we go. I used to think that we had the only moon back when I was littler, and before I really started learning a lot about the wonders of our solar system. But there are many, many, many moons in our solar system. And we have only one, but many other planets have many, many more than that. There, see, I like this. Nice. All right, and then let's put in those picnic tables, and then we'll check in on the welfare of one of our animals, which is distressed at the moment, and we don't want that. All right. Oh, always with the giraffe style. I just love the giraffe style when it comes to these picnic tables. We'll put a couple of these down and give them some covers. And then we should work on a few more picnic areas. There we go. Yeah, a few more picnic areas and like over here. I really love the Arctic picnic bench actually. The classic European picnic bench isn't bad. I do love the circular picnic benches too. Like they're really nice. Are they flexicolor? They are flexicolor. Ooh, let's actually put these out and do some flexicolor with them. And change them to like orange. And I'm sure if we make them like orange seating. Yes, they fit in really well. Okay, we'll apply that. There we go. And see, just like have like a nice little area. We'll put some lighting over here. That would be really nice. Oh, these are tiny, tiny little chairs. Like what? But yeah, we could put some nice lighting over here and just like call this sort of a dining zone. These are tiny chairs. What? There we go. That should be plenty. Then people can rest. They can also sit. We can add in a light. Let's see. Oh, Justice has died and the dried up will puff adders are having a hard time. So we'll keep this one and this one. There we go. Phew. Oh my gosh, you guys. What a day. But I feel like we're getting things settled in a little nicer. You know what? We can remove this one. And hopefully people will come use this little picnic area. I kind of love the way it's set up. I guess I can move that so that we have a little bit more free room for people to move through. And then let's see if I have any good lights we can put in here. Oh, I think I do. I think I actually have a really nicely designed African light already that we've been using elsewhere, but I just want to check. Like there's little elephant temples. Absolutely. Oh, the honey ant. Is the honey ant a light? Because I would kind of love if the honey ant was a light. New World lamp. We have these. Ooh, there's leaf sculptures. Why am I not using this in our jungle adventures yet? Absolutely going to start using that in our jungle adventures. Let's see. South American walleye. South American lamppost. We could use a couple butterflies here and there. That'd be kind of pretty. Maybe just to add in one or two. There we go. Just a couple. Just a couple. There. Yeah, there's a lot here. Oh, there's even a little telescope. That's really fun. So that you can say that you're like looking closer and trying to see what the lions are up to. I'm going to put that down. Little telescope to be able to zoom in on the lions. I swear, people are so creative. Okay, so now that we've looked at all of those, I'm pretty sure I have a great lantern, or a great light, yep, right there, that we have been using. And we'll just add a few of these around. Very nice. I can't believe we've upgraded this section so much so soon. I'm really, really proud about that actually. But alright, so that's actually going to cover like everything. And we'll kind of, how are we going to do these lights? You know what, we'll put these lights kind of out a little bit. There. And now Flower, the zebra, is going to have some babies. And we can add in more lanterns around the little village. And heck! How exciting! All right, well, we definitely spruced up a lot of things. Unfortunately, we did lose one of our oldest lionesses, but I'm hopeful that things will turn out okay in the future. And Adder, if you're feeling that uncomfortable around that many people, then come over here, dear. All right. All right, you guys. Well, I love our village so much. I love what we have set up over here. And the next goal is going to be continuing to try to get the guest needs up and also getting them to spend more money. And trying to get this side of the zoo really set up and looking amazing so that we can hopefully have many happy, healthy, thriving animals, and to think about what other animals we want to add into both the vast horizons, which we probably will start spreading even further this direction, and what animals we might want to add in even more areas in our wild SAHULA sands for. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you could, do please leave a like for our wonderful lions and for this waterfall. This is gorgeous too. Oh my gosh, the things people can create. But most importantly, my friends, remember to stay curious. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.